Hey guys, I hope I have sound now, guys. I've been having audio goddamn trouble all day long.
I've
We're
been having
working.
audio goddamn trouble all day long.
We got a video review coming up. It took like 4 or 5 tries to make this one freaking video. I got a product review here, and then I got oh, what they call product review, and I got a freaking a recall to do, guys. We got sound now because I just checked. Just be safe. That's why I'm using my headphones because it kept kicking my mic off my damn camera and on the PC. A lot of it has to do not the PC, it's the damn drivers and all that shit because they don't want to take responsibility at loading up drivers anymore for hardly Windows 10 or 11. It's only for certain versions, even of 10. And one of my AMD drivers I just added, it was causing problems. I had to roll it back. It's compatible, but I just had to roll the one back. But this here, I got the phone on Saturday. Luckily, I got the phone case. I'm gonna have to do a two-part video, guys. On this. When this video's aired, I'll have to edit it. Put PT1 because I did forget to edit that in there. I will correct that.
I need to find his name tag.
But yeah, we gotta find his name tag. Of course, nowadays. And yeah, Creamers. We gotta have his name tag. But I wanted to do a video, and I can't use the phone right now. What Total by Verizon is? It's not a new company. It's owned by. Uh, I just want to fucking brain dead here. It's it's pretty much Total Wireless, but all they did was change the name to Total by Verizon. Is because it's all Verizon ran. Okay, Track Phone. That's what it's made by. Because Track Phone does Straight Talk, their own brand, Simple Mobile, Total Wireless. But see, Straight Talk. I know at one time they did Verizon and AT&T both, and some Sprint. That's when we used to have Sprint before it converted to T-Mobile. Um, but this is all run on Verizon towers. I will tell you guys, these phones are locked. I called Verizon. They said the SIM card should work from our old phones into these, but they do not. They are locked. So what I'm gonna have to do is do a two-part video. The phone is good, fast, lovely, nice, and all that. But I cannot do a two-part video until after I get a wireless card and get it activated. Okay. Then I can let you folks know how it does talk and texting at this point. Um, Talk and text because I can't do the talking and texting on it now until I get airtime on it, and I'm not gonna put the card on until around the 3rd or 4th of April because how Straight Talk does their plans, Total Wireless basically is the same as Simple Mobile. When you use those phone cards off the shelf, scratch off the pin and activate them with every month, it depends on how many calendar days you got. If you got 31 days, you might take a chance of getting it back on there in the first. A lot of times it's the 31st or the 30th. So I'd always put them on around the 3rd, maybe the 4th, even the 5th, because they always dock you that one day. It depends on how many calendar days in each month is what they go by, or if it's 30 or 31, but then that one month only has 28 days, and that could leave you without minutes. So, but the $30 plan, they got different plans here. You get two devices, unlimited for 85, three for 124 for 150. For single device plans 30, you get unlimited talk, text, 5 gigabyte of data, hotspot enabled up to 5 gigabytes. $40, you get 15 gigs of data when ain't on Wi-Fi. Remind you, then 2G hotspot 15. $50 unlimited talk, text, and data, but you get 10 gigabyte of hotspot for $60. You get unlimited talk, text, and data, and 20 gigs of hotspot, plus Disney Plus included international talk to over 69 countries. Verizon 5G ultra wideband with it. For the $50 plan, though, you can only do 5 countries of your choice. This here is a 6.5-inch HD screen LCD display, triple 13 megapixel rear camera. It has 3 cameras. The first 2 are like 2 plus 2 megapixels, plus the other camera front facing is 5. Battery talk time is 40 hours standby, up to 18 days. Wi-Fi compatibility, as far as I know, it's 5G when it ain't on Wi-Fi. This is supposed to be a 4 and 5G phone, I guess, if your 5G is compatible in your area. I think ours is, but not all the way maybe done yet. I don't know. 2.3 gigahertz plus 1.3 gig or 8 gigahertz octa-core processor, hearing aid compatibility. Okay. Right there's the box. But what frustrates me on the charger now, this is fucked up. And you guys, you see here, you guys better have your own charger.
I go like this
Yeah.
right now, so I can get his phone one, get me my name tag. I don't know. I lost out me the thing here and everything.
You better buy one of these. It's USB, mic, and to C port, because it does not come with these or the little black box to plug it in. Okay. So I got these. Okay. This one here is a fucked up charger. It's a new charger. I think they're trying to take after Apple for lightning chargers. It's a C port to C port. So you will need a cigarette lighter port or a DC adapter box or something like that with a C port built in it. A C port to C port. Just let you know. Of course, there's your instructions, activation, red activation card, and everything, you know. I can't show you the front of that because I don't want to show you my activation number, a SIMS number, or anything. For security reasons, you know. But I did get the specs. I did get the specs on it. Okay. And I got them saved on my phone here. Before I show you the product. Okay. It was released August. It was released August 18th, 2021. Hardware in it is a MediaTek Hello P35 3G 3 gigabyte RAM. Display, like I said, 6.5. The pixel 1600 by 720 pixels, 60 hertz refresh rate. Storage 32 internal, but you can back it up with a micro SD card like a SDXC. Battery life is a 5,000 milliamp. The triple camera is a 13 megapixel. Front camera 5. And it runs OS 12. Operating system Android 12. Alright. It's a budget phone that comes with a 6.5-inch HD display and MediaTek P35 processor. Specifications include 5,000 milliamp battery with 15-watt charging speed. Triple camera on the back, 13 megapixel main sensor, 5 megapixel selfie. In the front. Alright. The technology is IPS LCD 60 Hz refresh. Screen to body 81.86%. Ambient light sensor proximity sensor. The processor is an octa-core 2300 megahertz Cortex A53. Sorry, I got tongue twisted there. 64-bit. GPU is a PowerVR GE8320. RAM 3. Internal storage 32. eMMC chip of 5.1. Storage expansion to micro SD XC card. Smartphone. And it can range in Android systems from 11 to 12. This is an operating system 12. Lithium battery, not remote placeable. Yeah, it is, because I checked on eBay. You just got to take the whole damn phone apart to replace it. Max charge, wired 15 watts. Okay. Specification, 8 sure size f2.4. Okay. Video recording 1920 by 1080. Full HD 30 frames per second. The dimensions of the phone is 6.46 by 2.99 by 36 inches by 164.2 by 75.9 times 9.1 millimeter. It gives you 2 in inches and millimeters. Weight of it is 6.91 ounce, which is 696 grams. Black plastic frame, plastic fingerprint touch, right volume control, lock, unlock key, black, blue, white. So pretty much you got all the specs here. It's an LTE. It goes 4G, but I think it has 5G in with it, the way it talks. Shared with a micro SD nano SIM. 3.5 millimeter jack, earpiece loudspeaker, wired screen shared for noise cancellation. Okay. Wi-Fi is 802.11b.g.n Wi-Fi direct hotspot. Type-C reversible USB 2.0 charging. GPS-A, GPS GLONASS, and a bunch of other words here I can't pronounce. Wi-Fi positioning. Accelerometer is the sensor in it. So you got the specs of the phone. Okay. So you got all the specs here, guys. I did get the case. Hey, DraftKings, where's Lacey? Oh, she's out trying to find a cat tag for our cat. He lost his one name tag. Yeah, she don't know where it is right now, I guess. That's what we're trying to work on. Of all days, he has to lose his tag, and he never usually loses that. But this is the case I got on eBay. Okay. That's the 3 cameras in the back. There's one right up here in the top corner at your flashlight. Here's your power, up and down rockers, free volume, your mic, earpiece, of course, charging port, headphone ports right here at the bottom with next to your charging port. And you just swipe it up, and I ain't going to show you my passcode. It's nobody's business what my password is. But there's a phone, you guys. Get rid of all these messages. But that is a phone right there, guys. I just wish I could use it, but I can't right at this point. Because I got to go through Total Wireless, which is Total now by Verizon. I got to get a card for it. But you just hit your gears. Right here's all your settings right here, what you need, You just have to wig it right here, and that's your YouTube and all your Google apps, pretty much. I can't let you hear this, guys. So I can't put anything on it copyrighted. It does sound good with headphones with these that I did a review on. It does sound good with Bluetooth speaker headphones. and everything. The speed on it's pretty quick. It's a budget phone. It's not real high end like a lot of your iPhones. Hey, Lacey. But, yep, it's right there. Let me get something here. I don't want to get copywritten, so normally I usually do something like waterfalls, maybe, or thunderstorms, or something. I really don't want to get copywritten. Course ads. Hang on, guys. It's a two-part ad. I don't want to get copywritten for these damn ads. Hope you guys can hear that. All right. Right there's how crystal clear it is right there, guys. I swear to God, these ads. It does take good videos and pictures, though. I will tell you that. It sounds great right there. It does sound good. Lacey borrowed the car money off me, 106, just getting 6 back on the first and 100 back on the third to go towards our car again. Which, by the way, I'll probably be starting it this month in April. But yeah, everything works good on this device. I mean, it's crystal clear. And they said they had a lot of pros on this phone, but the only kind they had was the camera. It wasn't sharp enough or clear enough. Yeah, it is. I did a full test on the camera and video. It is absolutely super crystal clear. It will come with the key, though. Looks like a little paper clip. You just push it inside that little hole in the tray, come out, and that could be your SIM card tray and your SD card both. So we'll have a tray. There's the calendar, of course. So yeah. So, yep, it's pretty much there. I can show you what the camera looks like, guys. All right. I gotta hit the precise location. But I'm right there. But here's the camera, guys. That's how crystal clear it is. It's not grainy or nothing. That's the rear facer. So I can transfer it to the front facer. You know, right there, see? That's how clear it is. I don't know what they mean. They could have had a flaw maybe in the camera before when they built this back in 2021, maybe. They could have put an upgraded version in it. The back cover does come off, but the battery is wired inside the phone with some plug ports. But the screen, when you replace, you got to take something thin, get the screen off, and then you have to glue it back on special glue. But if you don't want to do that, you can buy the frame and the screen hooked together where it's already glued, where you just assemble the circuit board, the battery, and all that shit without gluing it. But yeah, the battery can be replaced and screen both. They tell you that because they want to go out and buy another phone for more money. I can't show you nothing, no videos or nothing, because I don't want to get copyrighted. But there's the App Store right there. With all the apps on it. I just gotta watch every little thing because of copyright, you know. Plastic main internet, or shit, hit one thing wrong. Damn it. That's the internet right there. It's the regular factory internet built in. But they do have Google Chrome as well. Right there, see? But it does. And they also got a Galaxy Store, which is basically the version of a Apple Store, or like Google Play Store, should I say. Just has its own store. Um, when you get these, it will have a Samsung app. It comes with it. If you don't have a Samsung account, now I do, you may not. You will have to set up the Samsung account. All right. And it even has a Galaxy wearable watch thing, but I don't have a Galaxy watch. You can make this phone with another phone, but it looks like you might have to have the Galaxy watch to do it. I'm not 100% on that. I just always set mine up as new devices instead of copying from one to the next. Um, but I got a lot of apps on here, but it does, however, let me see here. I can't show you the gallery because, well, I show you. You won't have to install your gallery. It's right there at the very top screen where it says where that little flower emblem is. I do got private pictures in it. I could maybe show you one. Actually, I can't because I ain't got my Sims in there. But that's what it looked like when you open it. I forgot I got my Sims in there, but not my SD card. It's in my other phone here. Um, I do have apps like iHeart. You know, my cable that I pay internet through. Uh, the news I put on here, but they got Samsung Notes. I'm just trying to find a Samsung app that I can show what it looks like. And it has OneDrive on it, where if you have pictures in here stored like your SD card, it'll copy them to that OneDrive and it goes right to your computer. All right. I'd say if you got a Microsoft account. But I got pretty much everything in here that I ever want. Like I said, there's your maps, your widgets. It's fast paced. You just push this button right here. There's all your home screen there. You just swipe up like so. And you can pull your screen down and it has everything right here, all your icons. You can even get the flashlight. See right there's your light. I want to blind you there. You can swipe your messages off here or just hit clear at the bottom of the screen and clear. Um, but it does have, you will have to have a Samsung store, that Samsung account though, but I can't seem to find a damn thing. There's your Samsung files, Samsung members, smartwatch, stuff like that. But pretty much you get the idea. Just sign in your Google account, set up your Wi-Fi, and it may ask you for a Samsung account. If you don't have one, you can use that app to sign up with it, like an email, username, whatever, password, stuff like that. And it will come with some apps on like games and stuff, Facebook. I delete all that, so that's your choice. If you want it, you got it. But as far as that goes, the camera, I don't see no flaws with it. I had no problems with this phone yet. Like I said, I will come back and do a quote part 2 on it when I can, after April the 3rd or 4th, maybe, when I get my card on there. But it'd probably be maybe closer to the 6th or the 7th, because I want to do test phone calls and see how clear it is. And then I want to do the text messaging. That's the only thing I could not test. It didn't upset me too bad, but it's like my car. I couldn't drive it the first time when I got it either until I got it redone. Well, the phone I couldn't use either. But I will remind you, the price on these phones are about $100 and some a piece. But you can find them on eBay for $49.99 a piece at times. Or you can get them through Walmart for $49.88 with tax. Both bars was 2 days free shipping. It was 106 and change with tax. Which if you paid over $100 and some a piece on like Verizon, some other place I've seen them at, or in stores. You'd be paying over $100 and some each. You'd be looking at a little over $200. Tax probably over 200 and some. But I think that's just about it right now for the Samsung Galaxy A03s. All right, and there's no contracts, no activation fee or cancellation fee. But we can't use it now, but I will do a second review on the company with the phone talk and text to let you kind of know how that did. But right now I found no flaws or no cons with it. I've found all the pros so far with this device. And that's good. Some phones I've found pros and cons, but not all. But if I had a list of pros and cons, no cons, all pros, so that's an A plus rating for me. But I don't know how the device is going to sound. That's sticking her little tongue out. But after this next video, I'm going to see if I can't hopefully find his tag, because I can't keep afford the stuff with his car getting fixed, guys.
I don't know where it is outside. I don't know where he goes at night. Or which way he goes to.
Because it looked like he had it on during the day when he come in. I couldn't tell.
I looked in here. Ain't in here.
No, I'm saying around his neck earlier when he...
Hey, he went last night, he said, but this morning he went out early.
Yeah.
And I'm looking in here.
Trying to buy him some new damn tags. There's more money out the door. I think you better glue them. Won't lose them or put an alarm on them.
He was up there. I don't know.
Christ, if I had all the money I spent out on cat tags, I would have had half that engine rebuilt.
I helped him down. I don't know where he was or what. I was out there trying to fucking get Catlow out. Dude. I fucking get this. Find out where my government phone is.
Like I told her, that probably won't be until about Tuesday or Wednesday, maybe Thursday. Because it takes 4 to 7 days for a government phone to arrive, sometimes up to 2 weeks, I know. Depends on how it's shipped and where the shipping is coming from.
I keep getting some fucking just a fucking tracking number.
Yeah. I never had that problem. Only thing is, I only got just my computer mice and stuff coming, but I were just shipped though.
I was at the window and stuff. I don't know where he put it.
Yeah.
I don't see up on the seat or nothing.
I'm gonna have to try to go out later. Maybe I can spot it somewhere. But anyhow, guys, thanks for watching.
I let him out early in the morning.
It's hard telling.
About well after we got up. I don't know which way he went.
Yeah, that's the only thing we don't know.
I don't know if he went this way or to leave.
We have no idea where the hell that crazy cat went. But this is part 1. I'll upload part 2 next month after I figure out the texting and the calling on it, how it talks, and how the text messaging does, and maybe a picture message or two. Right now, I got all pros for it, no cons yet. But they could have fixed that camera, because I know when they got new devices out, they always have bugs in them. Okay, and people don't give them chances to work the bugs out. But then they write a bad review about it. They need a road tester like me to go in and see, because if the goddamn camera is grainy, a little snowy in the middle, that's not a very good camera. It's what has to be crystal clear with very little graininess in it before it becomes a pretty good camera. The clearer, the better. It probably don't have a good camera in it, like I'm saying, like your high-end iPhone 11s, 13s, whatever they are. Those would have the best, and the higher-end Galaxy. This is a mid-range phone, gentry phone, but it's a damn good phone. Um, that I could tell. It's just total wireless. What the total by Verizon is because it's all Verizon network. But if you see online where the SIMs card from your other phone will work, no, it won't. These phones come locked by track phone. And that's what I want to tell you before I end the video.
I don't know if somebody took it off or what.
Years ago, when they had these locked phones, it took up to a year before you could call the company and get it unlocked with a lock code, or they would unlock it automatically. Now, with a lot of times with Verizon and certain other networks, it's now 90 days, which is 3 months. There is a few devices out there still a year yet, but I do know Verizon, like our Verizon phone here, Modal Powers, okay, and that Motor Pure I got over here at the government, it become unlocked within 90 days on its own. Okay, the one I had to unlock, they just sent me a lock code for that one time. I had to unlock that, but the other one come undone by itself, which was the Verizon phone. The government one, they sent me a lock code to do it. And I had to type all these codes in to do what they told me. And I unlocked it. You can buy unlocking codes online, but I really probably wouldn't because you don't know if they're going to be legit, if they're going to work. And you only got 3 fucking cracks anyhow to unlock a SIM. If you enter that wrong code 3 times, what it's gonna do is lock that SIM permanently. Then you need a punk code to maybe get it undone or a PIN. I say a lot of times on the internet, you gotta type in the 4 zeros or like 1 2 3 4 would be the typical PIN, but not always the case. You'd have to call the phone provider to find out if they have the PIN number to that. When you buy a SIM card, they come in a punch out card. It should have a PIN on it. But this don't come with a punch out card is because the SIM is already installed in the phone, so they disregard that PIN number, I guess, for security. Um, so I'd wait till it becomes unlocked or contact the provider to see if it is unlockable or not. I'd probably wait to do that because you don't want any viruses brick your phone, jailbreak it or anything, or even certainly avoid the warranty. That's just my recommendations of it. But anyhow, guys, thanks for watching the part 1, total wireless, pretty much total by Verizon, Samsung Galaxy A03s. Great phone. But I will do a part 2 to tell you how it's going to do on talking and texting, okay? But I hope you like this video. Like, subscribe, and always comment. No haters, no trolls, no cyberbullying. I will block spam and report you. I do have moderators on there like Lacey, JC, and everybody. And also, ring that notification bell and select all. Leave any comments down below how you like the Galaxy Samsung A03s phone. If you had any problems, dislikes, likes, your pros and cons. I would like to hear them down in the comments. But right now, I have no cons, just all pros, which is an all up step from a down step. But anyhow, guys, I'm out of here. I'll talk to you later in the next one. On the next product recall, Lacey found me. It has to do with some berries and hepatitis through Costco and shit like that, which I don't have a Costco here near Toledo Lima from here. But anyhow, it's owned by Sam's Club by Walmart. So I'll stay tuned for that video. Let you know about the recall and the frozen berries and the hepatitis. But I'll talk to you in the next one. I'll see you in a bit. Bye, guys.